Right, welcome back to the Sunday Spotlight. I am your host, and tonight we are playing Cryptark. It's kind of interesting little indie 2D space shooter. It's also got some roguelike stuff where you sail around this derelict flotilla, going into alien spaceships that are not functional but not disabled. It's a little complex. Basically, your task is to go in, disable a bunch of security systems, blast these still living robots that are guarding it. A lot of them little close to the squids from the Matrix. But you'll see as we go, it gets steadily more complicated. There's a lot of interesting little mechanics that intersect as we proceed. So I'll start a game from scratch, and we'll walk you through the mechanics. But yeah, I actually really wound up liking this game. It's deceptively, you know what? Yeah, we'll go through the tutorial because it explains the mechanic pretty well. Right. They do a pretty good job conveying a story and a decent amount of character and not a lot of actual dialogue. Like, I think it's well presented, and the acting, which there's only a handful of characters, but I think it's fairly well delivered, given that it's, you know, it's an indie roguelike, so there's a whole bunch of those.
To find the Cryptark's position within the fleet and how to open it up, we'll have to shake down a number of these subjacent vessels for intel. Unfortunately, it won't be easy. These ghost ships have some onboard security built to last, so we'll have to blast our way in. This straggler will be a good target to stretch our legs and test the temperature of the water.
So yeah, essentially, we're making our way to the Cryptark that's the actual target of this operation, but along the way, we'll be hitting other vessels that have varying levels of difficulty and rewards. When we hover over a target, you'll see the different systems that are online. You'll have to destroy them. The main objective is to take out the governing computer that runs the whole thing, but there's various subsystems that can make that harder or easier if you... well, they'll make your job harder, but some of them you need to... You absolutely must remove to access the core, and some of them are optional, but make getting around the ship easier. What's interesting is the time of each mission is kept fairly short. You're usually only in a ship from anywhere to about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how big it is and how many objectives you have. So the missions themselves they go fairly quick. And let's get to seeing the mech we're going to be using for this.
Local vector with target vessel is locked. Operator light screen. Hangar depressurized. Move out to the arming area and careful you don't bang up my flight deck. Right, let's go down the checklist here and make sure you didn't knock any screws loose on the trip over. The old gunhead here's got 4 weapon hardpoints and 4 item brackets. First up, rattle off a few rounds from the machine gun into the targets.
So yeah, this little training area lets you get a feel for each weapon before you commit to the mission with them.
Through anything that gets too close. Targets up. Check. Now spit out a few grenades. Make sure the feed hasn't gummed up again. Good. Finally, fire up that shield generator. I'd rather you burn out the power cell than bring my suit back with holes in it.
So yeah, this is familiarizing you with your starting load up.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at here. Pull up your tactical map. Now let's figure out a plan of attack.
Yeah, like I said, they don't do a lot of world building, but they tell you enough of the story and the setting to get a broad feel of what kind of operation this is. It has a very it has a very alien vibe to it, like the original movie Alien, where being a space engineer is more of a working class. It's more of a working class profession, and these guys are basically space mechanics.
This here
You
is
have
our
the most
primary
interesting
objective,
job,
the
but
core. All defensive
Yeah.
bodies appear to be networked to this centralized AI vortex.
so this is what I was talking about
The
earlier.
ship will be powerless. But first, this active shield system will have to be taken offline. It looks to be protecting the core with some sort of energy field. Scanner sweep also indicates multiple other
And get shot at,
systems
yes.
are active as well. Take a look around and plan to take out modules that might be a problem.
Yeah, the point is that working in space is this clunky, unglamorous thing that people with not a lot of technical know-how might be tasked with. So anyway, yes. While the game is presented as looking like just another 2D shooter, where it differentiates itself is it's much more tactical than it looks at a glance. You're encouraged to carefully plan your approach through the wreck, because we will launch physically from our boarding craft here, and then manually navigate to one of these airlocks. And then we have to proceed through the ship, avoiding or dealing with security, taking out critical subsystems, and gradually working our way to the core. And we do this because we only have so much ammunition. You don't have enough resources to take out everything on the ship, and more to the point, you are spending some of your money to arm your mech frame, and you kind of need that money towards the very end. If we get that far, I'll explain it then. If not, I'll tell you how it works. But long story short, you're trying to save on money as you perform these operations. So it's not always advisable to load your mech down with as much as you can carry, and it's not always advisable to kill everything on the ship. It is costing you money to deal with enemies. So let's start this first mission, and we'll get a rough feel for basic gameplay. And away we go.
Pioneer away. Equipment expenses logged. Start mission clock. Take out that core and make us some money.
Alright, first we're going to deal with the door systems. Because until we do... Alright.
Door control system
There we go.
neutralized.
Now we won't have to worry about locked doors. Nope. You know what? It's a viable strategy, and actually I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit more. The ram spike is free, yeah. The ram spike costs you nothing, but it puts your ship in danger, and I believe they do ding you for repairs. Like, here's a resupply pod. And if we use this, we'll get everything back, but it will cost us. Basically, the costs of the ammo supply pods are already factored into deployment, and you get that money back if you don't use them. Anyway, let's go deal with the protective system for the core. Like I said, we got some Matrix squiddies here.
G-code recovered.
Are you not dead? No, you're not. Alright. One interesting detail is that every system is a little different in the way you attack it. Like, that was the core protective system, and you saw it at its own personal shield you had to navigate around, whereas the door lock system had this little, like, Simon minigame where you have to hit a specific button combination to unlock it. And the trick, of course, will be dealing with those while you're also avoiding enemies. Some are going to be a little more heavily populated than others. Anyway, here's the core system. Or that's the alarm system, I'm sorry.
Alarm system neutralized.
Right. Now, in spite of the fact that we're flying around in a giant mech, shooting a heavy machine gun and firing grenades, there is a stealth element to this in that if you set off certain systems, an alarm will sound, and not only will that draw enemies toward your location, but it will also trigger other defensive subsystems. Units that produce, systems that produce enemies might generate more of them, certain defensive mechanisms might come online that otherwise would be inert, and basically you're going to have a much rougher time. So it actually behooves you to carefully consider your approach, look for enemies, quietly deal with them. The ramp spike doesn't alert other enemies nearby if you kill the target. And generally think smart as you make your approach. Once you actually get to the system, however, you need to destroy it, and that's when it's going to try and defend itself. In this case, it's basically a computerized brain.
Cortex core system
And
neutralized.
booyah.
Chain reaction is shutting down the other security elements. We'll call the salvagers to come and cash out. Good work.
Almost a pun there, yes.
We've got a starting budget of $500K for equipment and weapons, but we'll pull in more funds for each boat we capture. Just don't get sloppy. You crash and burn out there and we'll get slapped with the expenses. If we go into the red, our contract gets torched.
Alright. I am going to turn the music down just a little bit more. It's honestly a really good soundtrack, but it does get a little bit hard to hear myself over. So anyway, here's the roguelite aspect of it. At each portion of the flotilla, we'll have a choice of which ship to go into, and each one will have different subsystems online. They'll also have different stipulations for a bonus. Like, for instance, this one has a reward of 129K. We'll get another 31... Yeah, we'll get roughly another 100,000 if we go in with no shields, keep alarm systems active, which means we don't destroy the alarm system, and we only have 6 hull on our craft. Now, those are some pretty tight restrictions, so you don't necessarily need to do all of them. In fact, it's fairly difficult to hit each one. Some, however, are easier than others. For instance, this says keep 2 systems, no shield, keep sentry systems. Well, there's some overlap there. If you leave the sentry system and one other thing online, you can safely get rid of the other 2. So, let's see here. No supply pods, loadout max 80K. And no supply pods, don't trip alarms, no energy weapons. You know what, let's give that a try. That looks reasonable.
Hey, look at this. We got our mitts on some new equipment licenses. Plug it in the loadout rig here, and I'll get you all geared up, sonny. Right, let's get down to business. You got 4 weapon points that can carry whatever hardware we got licenses for. I can modify the amount of hull durability your suit has as well. Bolting on extra plating can get pricey, though. Lastly, there's 4 utility item brackets that can be loaded up with whatever goodies you think might come in handy.
Right, so you actually have a fair bit amount of customization for your frame. You've got your primary weapon, in this case it's the standard machine gun, secondary, which is our shield, tertiary, which is our spike, and then your grenade weapon here, which is kind of a special weapon. Then you've got extra things you can equip, which range from medkits to a built-in key, so you can unlock doors without having to find one on the ship.
These things get hungry out there.
Technically, all weapons are energy weapons. Some just have a physical projectile behind them. But yeah, you can also reduce the armor on your frame if you want to go in cheaper and if you're confident you won't need as much. Like I said, all the money you're spending on your deployment comes out of the money you're earning for the ship. So you can see down here, the total amount we're spending to deploy is 155,000, but the ship is only worth 153,000. So we either need to hit some of the bonuses to do better than break even, or we need to run a little bit lighter. So I'm going to take a couple hull off, and we'll drop one of these med kits. Now we're doing a little better.
Hey, remember, all this stuff's gotta be paid for. Equipment costs are only logged after you leave the hangar. So feel free to test out new weapons on the target sim.
So yeah, you're free to test out whatever loadouts you like. When you commit to one, you will automatically reset to your starting values. And as he says, you only spend the money once you commit to the mission. So,
I'm seeing a repair system on board this vessel. Its drone drones will attempt to fix other systems you may have already destroyed. I recommend removing it as quickly as you can.
Right. This is a problem, because it does mean that any systems we destroy will self-repair. So we need a way in, and conveniently there's one right here, but we'll also need a key because there's a door in the way. So it looks lightly guarded, so we should be able to take that system out. And take these systems out. We'll want that to deal with the core. Hazards, spawns mines. We can't afford a trip alarm, so we need to take that out as well. In fact, what we might want to do is, once we deal with over here, we head back outside, circle around, and then strike from here. Now, it's easier in this one, but occasionally the wrecks will have outer defenses as well, and subsystems inside the ship that control them. So you always want to check the map carefully before committing to a mission. Anyway, off we go.
Our contractors are running a tight schedule, and they'll start dinging us if we take too long to secure the
Key
ship.
code
Yeah.
recovered.
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Sneaky, sneaky, yeet! I said yeet! There we go. Yep. Oh! Alright. Open this thing here. Grab this, because that's new
Data
technology.
recovered.
Keep an eye out for these here.
Repair. System neutralized.
Outstanding. Unfortunately, we took kind of a beating there. So far, not doing too bad.
Shield generator system neutralized.
So far, so good.
You're getting lit up like a light bulb. Activate one of those repair kits.
Ah.
Get you a repair part and patch up my suit.
I didn't even see what hit us.
Data recovered.
Alright. Yeah, as if I didn't have enough problems with bees. We got techno bees.
Hull
Alright, I'll go ahead and use
repaired.
that. Fortunately, that doesn't count for supply pods. At least I'm fairly certain it doesn't. I'll leave that tech bee for now. Let us hit the alarm system.
Key code recovered.
Smashy, smashy! Come here, you. Yeah! Ah!
Alarm triggered.
Motherfucker!
Whoa,
Ah.
you just kicked the hornet's nest. Careful about tripping those alarm sensors. I see multiple contacts converging on your position.
Yeah, thank you very much. I figured that out. Yeah. Unfortunately, the alarm system itself can trigger the alarm. And we have a problem here. Alright. Now, nothing is fucked just yet, but as you can see here, we have a whole lot of opposition between us and here. So, how do we do this? We're gonna have to play it carefully. Hey, miss! Welcome aboard the good ship, we're fucked. Was trying to go for a bonus, but alas, although I'm the best at video games, I am not the best at space. Also, I don't think I can actually fit through there. God damn. Oh, thank you much. Oh. Fortunately, the mission clock is always paused whenever you're checking your map, so you have time to stop and consider your options. And you are definitely encouraged to do so. Yeah, while it looks like some kind of insane sci-fi twin shooter, it's actually quite a bit more patient and tactical, and it rewards careful navigation through confined spaces. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to have to skip the no supply pods bonus and just go for that repair kit. Honestly, there are a lot of neat touches. I'll discuss a little bit more once we're back on the ship. But in general, I really like how this game looks, feels, and plays. There's just so many... Shit. So many neat little touches to it, aesthetically, and in terms of how it feels to navigate. Alright. We gotta get... Fuck! That one got me.
Pioneer punching out. Get another suit out the rack and we'll try again.
That hurts. Alright. Now, let's see if we can do a little bit better next time. Alright, power station. Destroy alarm systems, destroy sentry systems, no shields. That's a little more reasonable. Yeah, I'm very expensive. No trip alarms, no shields, destroy nuclear, blah, 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 no grenades, fuck that. Don't pick anything that says no grenades. Grenades are a lifesaver. Yeah, on the last hit point, things will briefly slow down and you'll have time to navigate away from what's hitting you. I don't know if you're actually invincible, but you'll generally have time to get back and make kind of a last-ditch effort. Alright, so clearly we do need some hull. No shields, so let's take that out. Let's switch to... There we go, rockets. Nuke rocket, ooh. Costly, however. We'll stick with it. We'll stick with a shotgun. Alright, let's see if we can make back some money on this one. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes, so it's a bigger ship this time. Let's take a look.
Scans are showing an adaptive redundancy module. If you knock out any security systems, the failsafe will replace it and restore operational functionality.
Oh, yeah. So this is another type of system where if whatever we destroy, this system will take the functionality of. So if we destroy doors, this becomes doors. If we then destroy the shield generator, this becomes a shield generator. So... Nuke destruct system. Anytime a system is destroyed, it will self-destruct. This is a problem, because this means every time we destroy a system, a big nuclear explosion will happen, and we have to outrun a massive glowing fireball. So this one's going to be a little more involved. But anyway, yeah, as I was saying, and as Miss was pointing out, there's a lot of neat little details just in the way the game animates. Like on the ship, you can actually see the crew. There's the science officer, there's the captain, there's the rest of the flight crew. You can see the weapons that are outfitted on your frame. Once you're in a vacuum, everything is muffled and quiet. And the weapons themselves have just a nice, impactful feel to them. Alright, I'm going to duck in here real quick, grab this here tech.
Data recovered.
And then immediately duck back out. I'm never living down that one. That's just... That is...
Data recovered.
Oh, really? Damn. Oh, hell. Okay, that's an example of a nuclear explosion. Definitely do not get close. Alright. Alright, so we need to... Alright, we need the alarm system down and the sentry system down. So, might as well hit that. Easy does it. Oh, hey, what are you doing? does it. The sentry system can directly defend itself, but as you can see, it opens up to a nice tasty weak point. Lob a few grenades in there and you can take it out.
Sentry control system
Alright, now we outrun
neutralized.
the fireball. Now, as mentioned, the support system will take over for it until we destroy that, or until we destroy another system for it to take instead. Wait, no, don't resupply.
Data recovered.
Ah, shit. But yeah, in particular, the movement in zero gravity feels like zero gravity. Every weapon has an appreciable amount of recoil and actually pushes you back. Firing a grenade, you see it kind of bounce and then gradually float because there is an atmosphere in there. And friction eventually slows it down, but it's going to take some weird hops along the way. Alright, so we take down the sentry system. Yeah, we'll take down the sentry system over here. Then we'll take down the alarm system. Then work our way to the core. Right, easy peasy. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh, come on. Hate those things. Hey,
Data recovered.
Easy does it. Don't go after the brain just yet. That is heavily shielded. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck.
Neutralized.
Are you for fucking real? God damn. Okay. This run is going to shit. Alright, I think I actually screwed this. Okay. We are going to restart this run. I literally got my ass nuked. View tutorial, no. Right. My failure officially does not exist. Okay, so as you complete runs, you can unlock different frames, and each of them will have different assets to it, or different aspects to it. Some will have more or fewer weapons loadouts, some will be cheaper or more expensive. The gunhead's a good starting frame. I've only ever unlocked one before. Sadly, that progress has been overwritten.
Underway. Ready flight deck and shake out your boots.
Honestly, overall, I really like the acting for this game. Like I said, there's not a lot of characterization, but they do have character to them. They each have kind of distinct personalities and tones to them. And it's all generally well written. Okay, no shields, destroy all systems, no supply pods. Good. We'll run a little heavy for this one, but if we can get all the bonuses, we should easily make it back. That's a big, that's a big if, I realize. However, alright, so we drop in here, take out the sentry, drone factory, alarm, and let's see. Actually, door system won't be a huge issue. We do need to take it out eventually, but we can deal with that after we deal with everything else. The sentry system will be a problem as we go, so we want to take that out first. Hey, come on. Let's see some positivity here, huh? This time, for sure, absolutely nothing will go wrong. I like how the spike technically counts as a stealth weapon. And that firing it off doesn't attracts less attention than the rest of your arsenal. Oh, of course, there's a locked door right in the way of the subsystem. Alright. Oh, fuck off, Space Bees. Fuck all of y'all.
Key code recovered.
Also, Fen, ace use of juxtaposition there. That is the perfect
Key code
use for it.
recovered.
Alright. Let's see if we can do this without setting off the alarm.
Alarm system
Yeet.
neutralized.
Ah, shit.
Factory system neutralized.
Oh, hell. I didn't see a nuke system on there. I think that just does that randomly, or does that by itself. All right.
Key code recovered.
Easy does it. Come on, you little shit. Alright, we're not done with you yet. No, 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 get away from the grenade.
Sentry control
Gotcha.
system neutralized.
Alright, so. We need the shield system, and we need the door system down. Of course, that's right next to, I thought I saw a Hornet Hive there. Whatever. Alright, way too much traffic in there, so we are gonna hop back out. Actually, there is tech right there. Let's grab that first. Alright. Easy does it.
Data.
Alright, now let's get out of here. There we go. Just circle around in space. Goody goody gumdrops. Alright. Oop.
Door control system neutralized.
Outstanding. This is going better. I won't say nothing can go wrong, but at this point, very little can go wrong.
Key code recovered.
No, I believe the frame is, yes. I believe you picked that at the start of the run. Okay. Shit, that's shielded. Right. Fuck you, Space Bees.
Key code
Nobody
recovered.
likes you on Earth, and nobody liked you in space, either. So, of course, the machine overlords would replicate you. They just needed the perfect asshole species to pester us in the stars.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use that
Repaired.
repair kit. Yeah, honestly, I'm sure there's a lot of general and specific sci-fi influences in their design. They're clearly going for a function over form style, where they're not really stylized so much as purpose built. Each creature you fight has a very clear function, and it's not necessarily obvious at a glance, but it's clear in the way it moves that it was designed with that purpose in mind. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Cortex core
What's the
system
matter? Got a headache?
neutralized.
Ha ha! Alright, now we're doing some good space business.
Very commendable, Captain. You and your crew have met all secondary objectives as requested. Consider this small bonus an incentive for future cooperation.
Oh yeah, we're rolling in it now. Alright.
Turns out one of the salvage operators running cleanup after our wet work is an old friend of mine from back in the service. His sticky fingers are willing to pass us some Xeno artifacts under the table. What our contractors don't know is extra money in our pockets.
So yeah, there are also...
He'll be working one of these targets once we clear it. If we cover his tracks by meeting his objective, he'll smuggle us the artifact. I know a long list of buyers who would be very interested in
Thank you,
these
Kirby. Don't mind if I do.
tickets.
So yeah, this is an interesting additional objective, where if we recover the artifact, it's essentially a lore thingy, and we learn a little bit more about the nature of the flotilla and the alien species and such, and it's mostly just a fun little trinket to get a better sense for what's actually happened to this fleet. But anyway, let's see. Keep 3 systems, loadout max 125, keep door systems, keep repair systems. That's a problem, because the repair system will gradually bring everything else online. So you'd have to you'd have to shut down the shields and then hit down the core system. And as you can see, there are 2 of those things, so you really have to be quick on the ball. So, quick and on the ball, I should say. So yeah, tempting, but no, we're going to pass on that opportunity. Oh, okay, so that's what crinoids are. I hadn't actually heard of those. But yeah, you can kind of see that they seem more like they're built for navigating underwater than in space, which, given where they are, they're in a zero-gravity environment that does have atmosphere, but they're also in a enclosed space. That kind of makes sense. Okay, no repair kits, no, 3 max hull, fuck you. No supply pods, door systems, no energy weapons. It's reasonable. Warship, keep 2 systems, no supply pods, don't trip alarms. Nah. We'll go for this one, get loads of money. Oh, of course it comes from Australia. Many horrifying things do. Or from just deep down far enough in the sea. Okay, let's try some of the tech we've gotten. So, gas cannon. Prescribed launcher fires shells that explode into lingering clouds of corrosive gas. You know I love things that explode. No energy weapons. We can't use the blaster. Yeah, let's try the gas cannon. Why not? Things from deep down far enough in the sea are fundamentally alien, as far as I'm concerned. They are not... They are things we should not know of or disturb if at all possible. Okay. So... we'll fly over here, take out the door locks. And that'll make getting around the rest of the ship easier. Then we can fly over here and work our way to the core. Easy peasy. In and out, 7 minutes. Let's hustle. Into space! Whoopah! Yeah, fuck you, giant saw blade. Take that.
Code recovered.
Alright, easy does it. What the hell? Oh, shit. Whoa! They got a squiddy maker. Shit!
Door control system neutralized.
Okay. We gotta get to that repair system before it rebuilds, otherwise that whole thing was for naught. So... yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that anyway. Ah, shit! Okay, so the gas cannon is damage over time. Nice. Alright. So, let's get over here. Give me that tack.
Recovered.
Big problem with your main machine gun is it doesn't have a lot of knockback. So anything that relies on dashing is gonna
Alarm triggered.
fuck you up. And god damn it, I should have seen that coming. There we go. Alright.
Repair. System
Nice.
neutralized.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was an alarm system or something's targeting laser. Now I know. Oh, come on, man. Ah, goddamn. This fucking thing with its shields. There we go.
Hull repaired.
Ah, you're probably right. Oop. Fuck you, space bees. Fuck everything on this ship, really. Hey! Oh, what the hell? Ow! Oh, I gotta open this thing? Oh, the fucking buzzsaw. Forgot this.
Hazard system neutralized.
Yay! Fuck off, buzzsaws. Getting my own shots reflected back at me. That's a bit of an issue.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Alright, looking good. So... Right. We can leave that standing. We just need to take out the alarm and then the core. So let's get back to that door. Or really, it should be said frequently at maximum volume. Fuck space bees. I mean, really, just about any time you append space to some kind of creature, you're going to be talking about some kind of nightmare beast that we're all basically... Was that thing outside the ship? I think it was. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Not a fan of the space buzzsaws either. Yeah, that's interesting. There are, like I said, there are turret guns that occasionally show up outside the ship.
Alarm system neutralized.
Okay. Almost done. We can sail over to the core. Man. Gas can is actually super useful. Alright, let's collect some tech.
Data recovered.
Aw, yeah, give it all, baby. Give us your science!
Data recovered. Data recovered.
Grabbed it through a wall. Awesome.
Cortex core system.
Don't lose your
neutralized.
head, baby. Whoopah!
While we understand the necessity of emergency supply pods, it is appreciated when your crew refrains from exorbitant resource expenditure, Captain.
If anything is going to follow us into space, it's probably going to be bees. Much to my chagrin. Honestly, I have no quarrels with bees, strictly wasp. Honeybees and bumblebees are nature's bro.
Attention crew, we're moving deeper into the flotilla and getting
Wasps
closer
are
to
nature's
Cryptark.
asshole.
Expect higher resistance.
Alright. Don't trip alarms, destroy advanced factories, 6 max hull. Destroy nuclear destructs, keep shuffle systems. Oh, that's interesting, so that moves stuff around. Destroy flak controllers, loadout max. Factory. Destroy repair systems, 3 max hull. Fuck that right out. Alright. You know what? We'll try this. We are not going to do 3 max hull. That's suicide. What's the story here? Okay, so those are just drone factories. So we destroy all those. It's got 1 repair system. which is a priority target. But yeah, apart from that, nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, didn't they, like, prove that tardigrades could survive on the moon or something, or in a vacuum? Alright. They did some weird experiment with them. Alright. Shot power cells, optical camouflage, 90-second recharge time. Okay, that's potentially useful. And we're already going to be going over budget as it is. Hull repair, fix 2, hull repair small. Use teleport back to it triggered again. Ooh, actually, you know what? That's worth the cost. Let's try this beacon. Oh, neat. Super giant. Yeah, like I said, there is shit down in the depths that science cannot currently explain. I mean, yeah, I'm sure anything down there that happens is natural, but if we're ever going to discover Cthulhu on Earth, it's going to be down there. There's a reason it always comes from the sea. Okay, so we're going to go in through here, get the tech, take out the repair system, and we keep the drone, take out the sentry system. Drone factories have to stay online, but we can sweep our way through here. Then... ooh, actually, that's shielded. Interesting. Okay, so we take out the repairs. Grab a key card. Yeah, we're going to be doing some ducking and weaving on this big boy. Oh, so they're kind of a hibernation state. That makes sense. Ah! Fuck you, giant saw.
Data recovered.
This mission's off to a running start. Easy does it.
Repair system neutralized.
Alright, so that takes care of that. We'll just grab the key card. I think we'll be alright.
Key code recovered.
Right, because obviously if they could survive in a void indefinitely, then you would have life that could survive in space, and that is a very bizarre concept. But yeah, they can endure long enough for human voyages. Interesting. Nature is weird, kids. It comes up with stuff that we are not prepared to explain. Alright. Oh, that's the core. Did I get the right door? I don't think I did. Fuck. Alright, there we go. So he does it. There you are.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Alright. So that takes care of that. Let's see. Do we want to run back? I kind of do. Fuck. Fortunately, this mission gives you a fair bit of time. Yeah, check it out. There's something out there. Occasionally, stuff kind of janks out and either follows you into the airlock or sort of clips through the geometry. I don't know if it can actually attack you, but I know for sure you can't attack it in space. So, that is a bit of an issue. Here we go again. Not that time, giant saw blade. Ah, hell. Boy, that got busy. Oh, she just used a teleporter beacon. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay, they're hitting us pretty hard from that direction. Let's go this way. Part of the problem is they want us to keep the sentry systems intact. God damn.
Sentry control system neutralized.
Alright, you know what? I think I will use that.
Repaired.
There we go. Okay. Okay, we need to destroy the repair systems. That's good. We're leaving the drone factories intact, so we can kiss that bonus goodbye. But we got a clean shot at this shield system. Well, clean-ish. Actually, no, it's a terrible shot. Ignore what I'm saying, I'm just rambling. But anyway, we need to hit the shield system before we can take out the core. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean this area out, drop a teleporter beacon, blast my way here, try to blitz the shield, and improvise from there. We'll see if the teleport beacon can get me out of a jam. Easy does it. All right. Beacon deployed.
Data recovered.
Trying to play it cautious, but if I start running low on health and ammo,
Key code recovered.
I will have to break open one of those supply pods. Jesus Christ.
Key code recovered. Key code recovered.
Ah, Jesus, it reflected the gas round back at me. Fuck. Alright, now we gotta go for a health thingy. Alright, and of course there'd be shit in the way. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hit a fucking fire trap thing. Well, that hurts. Fortunately, we got a decent amount in the bank. We can eat the occasional loss. Now, this is interesting. Science vessels don't give you any rewards, but they do have a high amount of tech about them. So you can very quickly rack up a whole bunch of new equipment if you've been doing reasonably well on money. I have not been doing reasonably well on money, so we are going to look at the other ones. But it is an option for people who are better at this than me. Okay, keep 3 systems, keep alarm systems, 3 max hull. Yeah, you know what, that's doable. Let's give it a try. I'll try the blaster, what the hell. Okay, so it recharges. That's actually kind of useful. Yeah, I think we could do that. Alright. So we need to keep 3 systems online, and we need to keep the alarm systems online. So yeah. Shuffle, door. Shuffle, shields, doors, then hit the core. Cool. I've got a good feeling about this. Right, that's gonna take the bottom. I'm forgetting my own plan. That's how good I feel about this. Alright. Easy does it. Ah. So this guy's full of space junk. In space, no one can hear you clean. I wish I could claim credit, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that before.
System neutralized.
Oh, nice. 1 grenade took care of it. Alright. We'll wait for the nuclear thingy to finish. I don't think it's gonna. Are you fucking me? God damn it. I was trying to get out of there, but I actually got stuck on something. Your timing is impeccable, Mirage. Yeah, I did not respect the nuclear threat, and it damaged me. So I will be careful going forward.
Recovered.
So more careful. So we'll clear our way across here. Easy does it. One interesting detail, I mentioned that the spike is quieter than your other weapons, and if you're paying attention to the minimap, that little white circle is the amount of noise you're making. So every weapon you fire will draw attention from any red dot in that vicinity. If it can get to you. Alright. Easy does it. Careful, mines are dangerous. We learned that one the hard way. That was some perfect foreshadowing. Ow. God damn it. Okay, we need to fire from further away.
Shield
There we go.
generator.
All right.
System neutralized.
Let's get away from this thing. Let it work itself out. I remember something like this actually happened when me, Zero, and Roku were playing Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time, and we rescued a whole bunch of bunnies, space bunnies, and then some enemy dropped off a nuclear bomb or something, and we had to outrun the fireball. Yeah, that was just bad timing on my part. Did I mention I'm the best at video games? I know the facts for that are not in evidence.
Repaired.
But I promise you, at some point, I am capable of not being scrubbed here. Theoretically. I saw that. Where'd you go? Cheeky little buggers.
Data recovered.
Honestly, just the individual design of each ship goes a long way in making it feel distinct. Like, this is a scrapyard, and it's kind of a... There's more space junk flying around. It's
System
obviously more
neutralized.
derelict. The things you find in it are less obviously militarized and more just sharp, angry things flying at you or mines that were left behind. Whereas in more intentionally armed ships, you'll find like sentry guns, flak turrets on the
Data
hull,
recovered.
and other things that's distinguished that this is a warship. Alright, so 3 systems, alarm systems, good. So we just need to make our way to the core and finish it off. Oh, come on, you. You want a ram duel, huh? Yeah, fuck you. Amusingly, if you ram something that's ramming you, you take no damage. Or at least I don't think... Or at least you don't seem to. Okay. Core's right here. Now, because it's still alarmed, we are going to have some company as soon as we start bothering it. So, we're going to need to bother it very quickly.
Alarm triggered. Alarm triggered. Alarm triggered.
Yay!
A system of interest has been recovered intact for examination. We appreciate your consideration of this secondary objective, Captain.
Alright. On to the next one. We'll see how far we get. I'll maybe run for another 20 minutes. Don't know if we'll actually get to the titular Cryptark, but... Is it titular or titular? titular, probably. We will get to the title of the game, possibly. But I'll do as best I can. Destroy repair systems, destroy drone factories, no energy weapons. Yeah, that looks nice and safe. Okay. Quick shields. Interesting. Gas diffuser. Pressurized tanks, corrosive gas can be vented to create deadly area denial clouds. This is a silent weapon. Nice. Silent but deadly, you might say. Remote guided rocket. Ooh. Mortar. Yeah, let's try that. Anything else? No. I'll try to actually use the teleport beacon this time. Alright. Destroy repair systems. That's generally a good idea anyway, even if they're paying you not to. So, repair systems and drone factories. Unfortunately, there are a lot of them. Well, onward. Space is not going to salvage itself. If it did, we'd be out of a job. Easy does it.
Data recovered.
Alright, so where's that first system relative to my position? There. Oop. It's a little hard to aim that with a mouse, just because they move very, very quickly.
G-code recovered.
Alright. Alright, so far so good.
G-code
Ah, great.
recovered.
So now we got hunter killers after us. Complicates things, but not much we can do about that besides kill them when they arrive. Those are probably going to go nuclear if I bother them, so let's not bother them. Oh, shit. There's a fire thingy. Alright. God damn it. Actually, does that hurt the system? It does not. Shit. Oh! Ah! Eat it! Oh, come on.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Oh, they can! Check it out! That actually destroyed a system. Awesome! Ah, that's great. Okay. Ah, shit.
Repair system neutralized.
Okay, that takes care of that. Now, we need that drone factory offline. That apparently was some kind of nuclear thingy. Other than the subsystem that makes other subsystems go nuclear, there are things you can destroy on the ship that cause it to blow up. Yeah, space exploding barrels, basically. Alright. Let's take out the rest of these drone systems. Doors haven't been a huge problem this time. Yeah, everything blows up real nicely. Yeah, like I said when I was playing Brigador, a strong visual presentation can go a long way with me, and if a game that involves flying around blowing things up gets the flying around and blowing things up right, then I can forgive a lot of other things it might not necessarily get right. So in this case, there are minor things I could nitpick about its overall design, but just the way this game feels and plays, the way it's balanced toward a tactical approach, and requires you to consider what systems you want to hit, which ones you want to keep online. It's a much smarter game than it looks, and it's much more intelligently designed than it would look at a superficial glance. You really need to see it in motion to get a sense for how its primary gameplay loop works and what it asks you to do. I have not, but I have seen plenty of people stream that. It intrigues me, but it also intimidates me. Okay, so let's fly around, hit that last drone factory. Like, I would like to give it a try sometime, but I am absolutely positive I would have a rough go of it. A lot before it eventually clicked. And that's another case where I really like the presentation of it, and I'm pretty sure I would actually enjoy it. But it would make me suffer. I can feel it.
Factory system neutralized.
Oh, you didn't enjoy it, Ivory? Okay, we got a elite enemy here. Nice. Eat mortar, fucker. I think he wants some mortar. Haha! Nice. Alright. Drone factories. Good. All we gotta do is hit the core. Let's get to it. Uh-oh. Problem with the devs? Now, this I hadn't heard of. Did they do something stupid on Twitter? Or is this more just the way they built the game and kind of went from there? Running out of machine gun ammo here. Fuck off, Squiddy.
Alarm triggered. Alarm triggered.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Depleted.
Okay, we are getting our shit rocked. Alright, where's that ammo pickup? Yes, God, yes.
Rearmed. Alarm triggered.
Cut that close. Yeah, as you can see, you just don't have the firepower to take out everything on the ship.
That a secondary target of value has been neutralized. This will expedite salvage operations aboard this asset. Your efforts have been noted, Captain.
Alright. Alright, on to the next stage.
They're also licensing us some serious military gear for these advanced data terminals. I guess they expect us to give all these toys back when we're done here.
Keep fire systems for max hold, no supply pods, keep door systems. We're getting into some of the more expensive and consequently more dangerous ships here. Yeah, we'll hit this one. So yeah, they're actually starting to give us proper bank now, so the further in you get, the more you can break out some of the more exotic hardware and kit your ship accordingly. Alright, what do we get? Thermal javelin, ooh. Spinning this. Alright, again, this is a quiet weapon. Oh, so interesting. Oh, so this actually fires the javelin as a spike and you can recover it. Interesting. You know what? Let's try that. No, actually, no. We do want some kind of infinite use weapon. Tempting, but I think I'll pass. Shot power cell. That's alright. Alright. Alright, we got 7 minutes here. So, no supply pods. Keep the door systems, which are... Where are those things at? Oh, they're way the fuck down here. We'll be fine. Okay. So, realistically, all we need to do is... We should probably hit the alarm. And then... hit the shields. Actually, we can do... hit the alarm, work our way this way, take out the repair system, and then destroy the core. Yeah, let's give it a try. I like my chances here. Devs had a tantrum about solving the combat system in earlier iteration of the game. Okay, so they just didn't handle criticism about their game well. And there was a design issue with it. Okay, yeah, admit I had not heard of that. Yeah, this is why you always. Oh, all right. So I try to think as I play here. Thinking and shooting are two things you should never try to do simultaneously. But yeah, this is why so many companies could avoid a lot of trouble if they had dedicated PR personnel. Oh, come on.
Alarm system neutralized.
God damn. Ah, shit. Alright, we need to get to that repair system.
Repaired. Factory system neutralized.
Oh, fuck! Oh, come on. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there. Alright. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Damage over time, that's a bit of an issue. Alright, we need to take out that repair system, but also something's blowing up nearby. And also, I'm almost dead. Okay, where's the fucking heal kit thingy? Fuck it, no guts, no glory.
Repair system
Gotcha.
neutralized.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge. Let's circle around and get that health kit. Alright, I think there's one on the bottom of the ship. Oh, there's only two. They both have traffic in the way. That complicates things. This one's a little less lightly guarded. Circle around. I'll leave it to the mod community to put fun back in a game, even if there's not much to be had. And like I said, I haven't played it, I can't vouch for it myself. I'll take your word for it, but I do know enough people that have also had fun with it that... Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright, wait for it. We need to be careful here. Right when you're most desperate for health is when you need to be the most careful about how you move. Yes, absolutely.
Repaired.
Alright, good. Alright, we may be able to get through here. Do I have a door key? I don't think I do. Grab one just in case.
Key code recovered.
Easy does it.
Data recovered.
Alright. Let's get that shield system and put this puppy to bed.
Repair system repaired.
What? Repair system repaired. Oh, fuck. There were two repairs. Shit. I completely overlooked this one. Okay. That's a problem. I don't think we really have time for it, but as long as it's busy with this system over here, we can take out the shield and quickly destroy the core. We're gonna have to be quick without it. God damn it.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Easy does it. Let's get out of the way of the giant fuck-off explosion. Well, that's what I'm saying. I know enough people that genuinely Oh, is there another shield system? Oh, you actual literal whore. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. There must be some kind of redundant. I bet there was a redundancy that I overlooked. All right. Now we're gonna take out that repair system again.
Repair. System neutralized.
Probably have to get another. Yeah, we'll take you out. There's some. Yeah, I must have overlooked some subsystem that
Key
lets
code recovered.
damaged subsystems have a backup. I must have overlooked a secondary somewhere. That's alright. If you're gonna make me take all 7 minutes of this, so be it. But yeah, I would be willing to give Darkest Dungeon a try sometime. I know enough streams that have ended disastrously that I'm almost certain mine would end up that way too. Oh, you know,
Failsafe. System
fail safe. That's
neutralized.
it. Okay, that's what was throwing me off. Sometimes catastrophe can be part of the fun. Okay, now we can take out the core. Alright, let's see if we've got the firepower to get this done. Ooh, that might do it.
Cortex core. System neutralized.
Nuclear revenge, baby. Behold, the bringer of light. Alright, this is it.
Guns racked and
The big
ammo.
kahuna.
Time for some fireworks. Don't be shy with those trigger fingers now.
Alright, this is what you're saving all the money for. Basically, the reward is meaningless at this point because this is why you're spending all your money. Your money is now your lives because that is the amount of money you have to play with per deployment. The thing about the Cryptark is it has every system on board, including some you probably didn't run into on your run-through. Yep. I think the game is lagging out on me. Oh, did it crash? No, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's see what goodies we got from there. I don't think we did get anything. Oh, we got one. Ooh, alright. Yeah, that sounds fun. Why not? Okay, yeah, this introduces a new... Yeah, a system we haven't come across yet that blacks out the mini-map, so we have no idea where anything actually is on the ship, where the doors are, where the entry points are. It's got flak turrets on the outside. The only thing we know is where the systems are. So this is a bit of a problem. It's a huge fucking problem. So, there are 2 repair systems. Is there a redundancy? There almost certainly is. There's one, it's right by the fucking core. Fantastic. Juggernaut Factory. Alright. This will probably end terribly, but what I'm going to try to do is... take out those repair systems. Fly back, take out the shield. And then try to make a straight run at the core. Actually, I'll probably need to take out the flak guns as well. Which is this system up here. Yeah, this is probably ending a crash and burn, but what the hell. Death or glory! Yeehaw! At this point, being inside the ship is a little bit safer. And yeah, now you're encouraged to use every trick in the book. Every ammo supply pod, every health pickup, whatever you need to do to complete the mission. I see you. Fool me twice, won't get fooled
Key code
again.
recovered.
Alright, what's over here? Oh. Almost did get fooled again there. Alright, idea. Nice.
Advanced factory system neutralized.
Alright. Oh. What's your deal, sir? Alright, so we follow the path back to this here repair system. You just try to book it and try to avoid being shot at a whole lot, or at the very least avoid being hit. Now what do we got here?
Sentry control system neutralized.
Squeeze by. If you're quick, you can kind of stun lock the repair systems and keep them focused on systems you want them to repair or willing to accept, and delay them fixing the systems you're trying to keep offline. But yeah, if you're ever asked to keep a repair system online, it becomes a race against the clock.
Repair system neutralized.
Alright. Let's make our way to that repair system. Actually, what I should probably do... keep forgetting to use the damn teleport beacon. Alright, I'll drop it right here. Ah, we got us some Galaxy Quest Crushers. Fuck. And we're back out in space. Ah! Alright, can we get to that bloody repair system? Stop repairing things. This is a racist base, assholes. Whoever your people were, I'm glad you went extinct.
Alarm triggered.
Fuck! Ah, of course it's locked. Damn it. I think this is it, kids. Blaze of glory time. Just take as much with us as possible.
Critical. Grenade ammunition depleted. Advanced factory system neutralized.
Ah.
We're not out of this fight yet. Suit up, rearm, and try again.
We're not, but I am. That's going to be it for tonight. So yeah, you get to the end of the game, and the amount of money you've been able to save up gives you as many tries as you have. It gives you as many tries as you have cash in the bank until you run out or you win. But anyway, yeah, that's where we'll call it for tonight. So that's Cryptark. Like I said, I like it a lot. It's a very good game you can play in short bursts in a particular mission. It'll save your progress if you need to stop at a particular point. It's like it rewards patience more than it looks like it would, and there's a lot more going on under the hood than I expected when I first got into it. Like, it looks like the kind of game that rewards you charging in, blasting everything in sight, and that's certainly a possible playstyle, but it definitely rewards considering the map carefully, having a plan of attack, realizing you can't kill everything on the map and you don't need to, and long-term considerations of how you want to spend your money and what optional objectives you want to target and what you want to ignore. So yeah, there's a lot going on under the hood, but the basic gameplay also feels impactful and fun to play. It's pretty to watch stuff explode. It's well designed. It's a very easy recommendation. If you're hesitating, if it's on sale, pull the trigger. You'll have a good time with it. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll call it there. Have a good night, and see you next time.